Hey, you got a light?
Yeah, somewhere.
Sure is quiet out there tonight.
Yeah.
You stay here, son. Good evening, brothers.
Good evening.
Good evening, Brother Kris.
It's good to see you all. Kiram. Tell me how many soldiers there were. Were they the first ones to open fire?
I don't intend to wait for them to fire first. It's the only way to get rid of the military once and for all. They've taken everything we owned.
Do we have to fight for our rights by killing people?
It's the only way we'll get any justice.
Don't you see there are other ways to fight for our rights besides murder?
I see nothing, except my brothers trampled on and their lands stolen. It's been going on for years, ever since the Spaniards. We called the Christians our brothers, and in return they slaughtered people. Now we must stand up and fight.
But there are other ways, Kiram. We must try to improve our system of education. We must show other nations that we're not crazy anarchists, but civilized people ready to take up their rightful position in this world.
People like you have been saying that for years. People don't believe it anymore. They're sick of it. They want their freedom now, and fighting is the only answer.
You're wrong, Kiram. You must always remember that the pen is mightier than the sword.
In our case, that's no longer true, Kris. We have to stand up for our rights and show that we mean business. We must fight to the death.
As you were. Good morning, Major Rizal.
Good morning.
What can I do for you?
It's more what you should be doing about the unrest in this area, which has been getting worse, General Basco.
Are you trying to tell me what my duties and responsibilities are, Mayor? I'm a professional soldier. I know what I'm doing.
I just hope you do, General Basco. Things are getting out of hand in Sulu. What are you doing about it? Are you going to arrest those responsible for the attack on the checkpoint last night? These outrages can't be allowed to go on.
I know what I'm doing, Mayor. But I need more information to pinpoint who the real culprits are behind last night's massacre.
It's obvious, General. Everybody knows it's Kiramsali. And you know who his relatives are. Why don't you bring them in for questioning?
Are you suggesting I violate human rights, Mayor?
If that's the only way to overcome this problem, then do it. You've got to get them before they kill more soldiers.
Thank you very much for your advice, Mayor. Salam alaikum.
Mommy! I don't understand you at all. You had all the opportunities a young girl could wish for to enter your father's business, and you threw it all away. Why you'd want to be a journalist, it all beats me. It's such a stupid dead-end job. There's no money in it.
I know, but money's not everything, Mommy. It's also important to be satisfied in your work. And because I have a mind of my own, I must be left to discover what direction my life takes by myself.
But I really don't understand you, Mitch. Everything you want, everything you need is here.
Correction, Mommy. You've never really thought about what's good for me. It's always what you want and what you need. Not what I want, not what I need.
Like what?
Like the truth. Just for once in your life.
My God, Mitch, you're much too idealistic. It's all very well being compassionate, but there's a limit after all. You can't save the world's problems single-handed.
Mommy, I know I can't bring about miracles. I'm not God, but at least I'm involved. I'm concerned.
I give up. It sounds like Raoul. Julie?
Yeah?
Open the door.
Don't bother, I'll get it. I'll go.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lieutenant Basco. What brings you here?
May I have a word with you?
Sure, why not? Come in, gentlemen.
I'd just like to remind you that next week is my mom's birthday. I was sure that you'd forget. Remember, you promised to come along.
I hadn't forgotten.
I've been reading your articles. I don't think you're being fair about the army at all.
No offense meant. I'm just doing my job. And affairs of the heart shouldn't affect the dictates of the conscience. Please don't worry. The criticism's not personal, Lieutenant Basco.
Look, I didn't come here to pick a fight.
I really don't consider this a fight. Merely a discussion.
All right, a discussion. Why don't we talk about something else?
If you want, come and see Mommy, okay?
Morning, ma'am.
Ah, Raoul. Sit down, gentlemen.
Thank you, ma'am.
How's your mother, Raoul?
She's very well, thank you very much.
By the way, Raoul, I have a new assignment. And tomorrow I have to leave for Olo.
What?
What's wrong?
Mom, is she telling the truth?
I'm afraid so, Raoul. I really give up with that girl. I'd take my hat off to you if you could get her to change her mind.
Mitch, I know your work is important as a journalist. Only, it's not a place for a woman like you. Please stop that. Just listen to me. My father's a commander of that area. I should know what I'm talking about. It's dangerous there.
Precisely, Raoul. I want to understand what it's all about. Are things bad there?
From all angles, yes.
That's terrible.
Listen, you're not leaving for Holo.
Lieutenant Basco, is that an order?
Yes. Mitch, I'm surprised Raoul let you come on this crazy assignment.
He didn't have much choice, Dad.
Captain Reyes, I'd like you to meet Mitch Vasquez, my future daughter-in-law.
Hello.
How do you do?
Captain Reyes here is the commanding officer of the 17th PC Company, stationed in Estrellas.
What brings you here, Miss Vasquez?
I write for the Manila Tribune.
Is there anything we can do for you?
Miss Vasquez will be returning to Manila in the morning. This is really no place for a young lady.
Dad, you know me. There's nothing you can do to make me go back. I came here to find out the truth, and I'm going to stay until I do. I want to know more about these people and exactly what they're fighting for.
Come on, Mitch. Don't be so hard-headed. Why don't you go back to Manila and I'll send you all the material you need for your column. Okay?
I know you won't tell me everything.
Trust me. Sit down, Captain. By the way, do we have any definite information yet on the group that massacred the detachment at San Vigo? Rumor has it Kiram Sally's the leader.
Affirmative, sir. According to my source, it's confirmed that Kiram Sal is responsible.
But how reliable are your sources, Captain? You know very well how many vested interests there are in this area. We have to be absolutely sure about our information. Sometimes I feel we're just like puppets, being manipulated for sinister purposes. We must not alienate the local community. Just one false move, and we're back at square one. We're always placed on the defensive. It's goddamn frustrating.
Might I suggest to you, sir, that this lead is the only thing we have to go on. If we don't follow it, we may not be able to prevent further massacres.
All right. Continue exerting all efforts, then. We need more facts.
Sir? There's the brother of Kiram Sally. He's a schoolteacher here. Maybe I can get some more facts from him.
Can I go with you, Captain Reyes? It would be a good opportunity to get an interview.
No way, Mitch. No way.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, children. Sit down now. Good morning, Brother Kris.
Good morning. You carry on. I finished with the arithmetic for now.
Okay, thanks.
Come on, they're over this way, over here.
Our science lesson for today is all about liquids. Huh? So what is a liquid? Let's have Jamil explain for us. Jamil, come up here. That's a good boy. Now you just read this.
Water, juice, and soft drinks are alike in some ways. These are the kinds of materials that are called liquids.
Now what are they?
Liquids!
That's very good. So water, juice, and soft drinks are all liquids.
Hey, Kris, look who's here now.
Good morning, Captain. Welcome to the school.
Good morning.
Well, children, we have a visitor. Say good morning to him.
Good morning, Mr. Visitor.
Omar, this is Miss Vasquez. She's from the Manila Tribune. Miss Omar Crisali, the schoolmaster.
Glad to meet you. So you're the famous column writer. I didn't think the Tribune allowed its reporters out into the real world.
I didn't come here on behalf of the newspaper. My editor doesn't even know that I'm here. It's very much a personal crusade. I want to write the whole truth about what's going on here.
I'll believe that when I see it. When has a Christian ever believed the word of a Muslim?
Come now. Let's not start that argument. Omar, let's go talk. It's quite important.
Right.
Do you mind if I take a look around here?
Go ahead.
My name's Janella. I'm the science teacher. Very pleased to meet you, Janella. Would it be okay if I take a picture of all the children? Of course, come in.
I hope you didn't mind my bringing her.
No, she seems to be in her element.
Omar, it's about your brother. We know he's involved in the killings, and I've been ordered to put a stop to it.
And you want me to help you?
That's right.
I'll try to talk to him. But I'm not promising.
Thanks, Omar. It's for the sake of the people.
Good evening, Brother Kris.
I'll be with you.
I hear you want to talk with me.
It's about the killings. They've got to stop.
No way.
I had a talk today with Captain Reyes. The government is prepared to consider an amnesty.
Amnesty?
How do we know the Christians won't kill us all? We shouldn't trust them.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the only chance we have left. All this slaughter is getting us nowhere.
You know he's right. Just think about the future for the children. All they've ever known is war and killing and fathers disappearing. When's it going to end?
When we win. And every single soldier is either dead or in retreat.
Why can't you be realistic, Kiram? It's useless.
5 million Muslims against 50 million Christians?
Even so, 1 Muslim against 10 Christian.
And what about the children not yet born? Must they grow up with poison mines and guns as their toys? Boy, Kiram, you really have an axe to grind when it comes to Christians. Can't you put aside your prejudice just for once and listen to Omar and let's try for peace? Only education is going to free the poor people of Mindanao. There's no equality without doctors and attorneys and engineers and teachers. Can't you understand what I'm saying? Then just study the words of Allah. And I think you'll see that I'm right about all of this.
I suggest, General, that I should be the one to meet Kiram Sally for security purposes.
It might be a trap.
I don't think so, sir. It is a risk, but one I have to take.
I don't want dead heroes, Captain.
I have to take that risk, General. It's our only chance to establish a dialogue, a sincere move in our efforts for peace.
Very well, Captain. Carry on and good luck.
Thank you, sir.
As for you, young lady, tomorrow you're going back to Manila. I'm sure you have all the material you need for the Tribune.
But, Dad, the school children are the only people I have in my pictures. There's no MNLF, and certainly no interview.
Tomorrow, you'll be on the first flight back to Manila.
Oh, but, Dad...
I can't hear you. I'm hard of head.
Kiram Sally has agreed to a meeting.
1, 2,
And he'll talk with your general.
4.
I really must thank you for your help. It's really been my ambition to bring together Muslim and Christians as brothers.
4.
Just one thing.
1, 2,
The terms of the meeting
4.
are that he will speak person to person with General Basco. No soldiers
1,
and no weapons.
I'll tell the General. Thank you again for your help. I sincerely hope
4,
we can live together,
2,
Muslim and Christian Filipinos.
And other things. The boat is solid. It is hard. You can see it well. You can hold it. You can pick it up. Here are some solids. Tell how each looks like. Tell its shape.
You can never be sure, Captain Reyes. This might be another deadly trick of Kiram Sally's.
Why don't we give it a try, sir? If that's really the only way to solve the problem, why don't we do it?
All right? Let's give it a try. But I'm telling you, Captain, this is the first time I've ever trusted a Muslim. Sit down.
Officer of the Commanding General, hello.
Long-distance call for General Basco from Mrs. Basco.
Sir, long distance, it's your wife.
Oh?
Hello?
Oh, hello, Monique. Anything the matter?
Darling, Did you forget that my birthday is tomorrow?
Well, it slipped my mind. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Happy birthday.
Do you think you can get away?
Sorry I can't, sweetheart. I have a mission to do.
So how's Raoul?
Oh, he's fine. Darling, try to come home if you can, will you?
I'll try my very best, sweetheart.
Okay. See you. Take good care of yourself, huh? Goodbye. I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Salamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
I've been talking to Captain Reyes. He's agreed to arrange the meeting with General Basco.
Well, tell him we need a delay. The matter must be put before the rest of the men for their approval. I can't answer for them or make any decision.
Yeah, that's right. He's got to ask us first, even if he is the commander.
So what am I going to say to General Basco? Maybe he's already made arrangements.
That's not our problem. He can wait or go to hell.
Here's your hot milk, Mom. Just put it down there.
Hey, Mom, look at these pictures I took. Just look at these kids. Don't they look neglected and undernourished? Look at this one here. He had pneumonia. His mother couldn't afford a doctor. You can't imagine how many children die, even of flu.
So, it's not my problem.
What is the government doing about it? They're treating these people like second-class citizens. No wonder they have a grievance and turn towards violence. It's so disenchanting, Mommy. That's why the Christians and Muslims are not united.
I don't know why you're getting so upset. What's it got to do with us?
How can you be so cold and indifferent?
I'm not being indifferent. My dear, I'm being realistic. Look, you know how long it's been going on? For more than a century. Why can't you just accept that Muslim and Christian blood can't be mixed and never will be?
Wrong, Mummy. How on earth can you be so sure that our blood isn't a mixture? How can you be so sure about that? Chinese, Japanese, some Spanish and American. So who's the true Filipino? We the Christians or the Muslims?
All I know is that my blood's Castile. So is your father's. Let's stop this foolishness.
This is no foolishness, Mom. These are the facts, glaring facts that can't be ignored. And one day people are going to realize this. It's about time we had equal rights for Christians and Muslims.
Wow, that's a tall order.
Mommy, I wish you wouldn't treat this as a joke, because I'm dead serious about it. I can't sit and watch my country disintegrate. I must do something.
Dear, I hope you're only passing through a stage. I want everything to be right for you to be happy and inherit the company when I'm gone and have a comfortable life.
It's not just material things that are important in life. We each have our own goals. Doesn't it make you happy that, young as I am, my mind is awake and my eyes open? Good night, Mommy.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Where's Karim Saleh?
He's in the market. General, only 2 soldiers can accompany you, and you must all be unarmed.
Reyes, give me 2 men.
Yes, sir. Fernandez, Vargas, leave your firearms and follow us. The rest of you, stay put.
Come on. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Please come with me.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Please wait here, General. I'll fix Kiram Sali.
Okay, when Mother gets here, we're all gonna sing Happy Birthday together, right?
Okay, yes.
Hey, wait! Mother's coming! Can't you wait?
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Hi. Happy birthday. Thank you.
yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I love you, Mommy. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Thank you, dear.
Any idea what's keeping Dad?
I don't know. He did mention something about a special appointment, but that he'd try to come.
Captain Ray,
Sir?
I smell something fishy. Where are they all going?
Maybe it's the time of day when they pray, sir.
Are you sure? Okay, light the candles.
Okay.
Right, men, another round of happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Kiram, someone shot General Basco. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum
salam. Where's Mirazal?
He's upstairs.
Where? Who's that? Akma? Yes, that's me. Salam alaikum. Alaikum you salam. Please take a seat. A successful operation there, men. Well done. Things around here should start getting a whole lot worse. More violent. And that's good for our business. With the upsurge in violence, we'll increase our sales of firearms, and therefore our profits, thanks to you. Thank you very much, sir. Well, things are looking rosy. Let's hope it continues. We shall be very rich, gentlemen. And at the same time assist our Muslim brothers. We must help them justify their budget. And not let peace talks ruin our business. Thank you, Mayor. Glad we could help. If you need us, give us a call.
Where are you going? We're going off to play, Mom. You're not going anywhere with all these soldiers here. Better stay inside. Yes, Mom. I'm going to the market. Behave yourselves.
Do you want to play hide and seek with me in the house?
All right, then.
Then?
Sounds like the soldiers. Let's hide under the table.
Right.
To think that I once believed in peace. Could it be that I was so wrong? To believe that only education could lead to equality? Abdul, we must fight against the Christians. Because we have no choice. Omar? Good evening, Omar. What are you planning to do now?
I'll wait for an answer from Allah. I'll devote myself to prayer in the hope that peace will finally come to our land.
What do you want us to do in the meantime?
You must speak to the others. You must try to unite the rebellious elements with us. You must try to convince them that killing Christians is wrong. Will you?
Is that the only way, Omar?
What other way do you want, Abdul? Do you want an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, cannons against our puny rifles?
The government ignored us, while they made a profit from the riches of Mindanao. So the Muslim people rebelled. You saw the village school where I work. Compare it to those in Luzon.
I'll do all that I can, Omar. I'll never give up until people are shown the reality of the situation and the government is forced into action.
Why are you taking it upon yourself to help the Muslims?
Because they're Filipinos, just like me.
Raoul, can't you talk to the General and get another posting? The General was a great friend of your father's. You know he'll get you out of Holo.
I want the posting to Holo, Mother. To get justice for Daddy. He put his trust in a Muslim. And where did that get him? A grave in the military cemetery.
I know, my son. I don't want the same thing to happen to you. You're all I have now. Listen, a moment. Your father is gone now, and I can't live without you, Raoul.
Your mommy's right, Raoul. There's nothing you can do now. Be proud of what he achieved in his career in the military. He died a hero.
It isn't your father who died. How can you possibly know what I feel? The need to avenge his death. My father was a great man. Buried with full military honors. And 21-gun salute. But he's still dead.
Each man has his own destiny in life. You mustn't take it hard, Raoul. Don't you think we might use the death of General Basco to start a reconciliation between Christians and Muslims?
You serious, Mitch? What do you think this is? Some publicity stunt you can use to your advantage? I thought you'd been down there. They're animals. War's the only way.
Is it wrong to try and understand them?
Don't say any more, you're insulting me.
I'm not insulting you, I'm just explaining their side.
And what about my side? And guys like me will get a bullet in the head while you write about how nice Muslims are. You're full of shit!
Wrong! And maybe one day you'll see why.
Get down! Take cover! Quickly!
It's just progress. We gotta pull back. Come on, let's go. Retreat!
Here, take this. Okay, cover me.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam. They said you wanted to talk with us, Janella.
My friends, we spent many years fighting for our autonomy. We've got this far because we have unity. We are all Muslims. Even if you are Marigdano, Marino, Falsog, or Yakan or Ramai. We are all the same in the eyes of the Christians. Second-class citizens to be put down. We need a strong leader to lead us in our struggle. Someone amongst us whom we can respect and look up to.
But who is there to replace Kiram? He was a warrior. We could trust him.
There's Omar.
But Omar is hardly a warrior. Nobody will want to follow him. We think he's a spy.
That's not true. Don't listen to him, Janella. He's lying.
What the hell do you know about it? Let me tell you. I would trust that Omar about as far as I could throw him.
I quite agree with Razin. Omar and Merazal are responsible for the death of General Basco. The Christians paid them to stir up trouble and then blame the Muslims.
That's all hearsay. I think we should pick Omar as our next leader. Well, what do you say?
We're no choice.
I think he's right.
Well, men!
Yes!
To Omar! Omar! Who do we want? Omar! Who do we want? Omar!
The men have decided, Omar, that they want to have you as their new leader.
I feel honored that they've elected me as their leader. Tell them, Abdul, that I wish to meet them tomorrow before sunrise. I wish to say something to you, Janella. You know how much I love you. Please be strong. The organization needs you.
I understand you, Omar. I know that it'll be hard to suppress our personal feelings and concentrate on the cause for the sake of the people in the struggle that lays ahead. I will follow you through all your trials until death.
My brothers, I was wrong to think that only talk could win the war. Now I understand that only bloodshed will lead us to victory against the repression of the Christians. From now on, let the blood on our blades do the talking. 10 Christians against 1 Muslim. Our knives against their rifles and machine guns. And then one day, we will be free.
Omar, wait. We should split up here. I'll take all my men and head for the hills. Let's go.
This looks like a good place to set up camp. We should have enough cover to be safe.
Right. Everybody, stay clearing. Come on.
You men spread out there. I want all this brush cleared by sundown. Better move on.
Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Why are you here, Okma? Some bad news for you, Mayor. All the rebels have united together, and they have chosen Omar as their new leader. Huh? That's very strange. I never thought that Omar was a soldier. But he can't be the leader. He's not a pure Muslim. We must reveal the truth to the others. That Omar is really the son of General Basco through an affair with Ali's aunt. Do you mean to say that Omar and Kiram are not really brothers? That's right. Before he was born, his mother died. Sally adopted Omar and treated him as his own son. Kiram became his elder brother. And he never knew the truth. Until today. Okma! All right, let's go.
Good work, man.
Thank you, sir. You are not a good Muslim if you take the life of another Muslim.
I only kill bad Muslims and they deserve it.
There is no bad Muslim! Let me tell you something.
You were born a Christian. Yes, you were the son of General Basco and the sister of Old Man Salih, who adopted you as a Muslim.
I don't believe a word that you just said. You're the one responsible for the death of General Basco. You killed my father. I'm still a Muslim.
You're not a Muslim. You're a Christian.
Fatima, Omar looks preoccupied. Let's go and talk with him.
Good morning to you, Janelle.
Good morning. Looks like you've got something on your mind.
You should talk if you have a problem.
I don't know if Mayor Nasur was telling the truth today.
Why? What did he say?
He said I'm Basco's son. I'm not a Muslim. He said I'm a Christian.
I don't get it. How can all this be?
General Basco was assigned here in 1950. He was a captain then. He had an affair with my mother. But the locals wouldn't accept him.
But where's your mother?
She died a little while after my birth. I was adopted by Fatima's dad, my mother's brother, and brought up in their family. So I'm not pure Muslim.
Omar, your mother was a pure Muslim, so you are. You've been brought up in the faith and traditions. No one can take that away from you even now, so what does it really matter if you have a little Christian blood flowing in your veins? Who could stand up and claim they were pure? We all have some foreign blood.
You know, Janella is right. Brother, what's important is what's in your mind, what you really believe.
Let's get going. Come on! Where's Omar?
Up there.
Hey, you there. Bring those supplies over this way.
Yes.
Oh.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Omar! Oh, we're ambushed down by the river.
You know, Captain, the best job for Cruz here is a padre. That's what I think.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, Cruz, why did you become a soldier?
My mother was sick, and I couldn't find any other kind of work. So I signed up in the army.
So it's just a job, is it? Well, you should have been a waiter. There's more women in that job.
Men! Sir! Go get some shut-eye. Big operation tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
And you, Cruz, you better buck up your act, or I'll be taking you home in a box.
Yes, sir.
Men, move! Oh. You, cut this man loose.
Captain Reyes.
Miss,
Captain Reyes. It's so
Hi.
nice to see you again.
sit down and join me. So how is life as a reporter, huh?
Well, it's okay.
And how's your boyfriend, the son of General Basco?
Well, he's my real problem. He's been assigned to Sulu.
Why is he assigned there? I don't think that he should start his own war against the Muslims.
I think that he requested the posting to get revenge for the death of his father. By the way, sir, what are you doing here in Manila?
Well, after Holo, it was back to HQ.
I'm sorry, Captain. I would like to get back there, too, to have a talk with Omar, so I can find out what the real situation is. I just read in the newspaper that he's one of the rebel leaders.
That's a good idea, Mitch. I'd also like to see Omar. I could go with you. I can ask for some temporary leave.
Really, sir?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you. Yes, what do you want?
Tell me, where's Omar?
Omar!
Yes?
Mama, there's somebody who wants to talk to you. Commander of the NPA. He says he's your friend.
I don't have any friends in the MPA.
What do you want us to do then, Omar? Do you want us to kill them then?
No, don't. Let them come in. I want to hear what they have to say.
Omar, don't you think it's a trap set up by the military to find out the real strength of our forces?
Kalim,
Omar?
keep a watch on them. If they act suspiciously or you have any reason to suspect them, I want you to kill them all immediately.
Yes, Omar. Right, you men, form a defensive ring.
Yes, sir.
Do you know that guy, Omar?
His name's Pedro Castro. He comes from South Cotabato. I think I met him in Manila.
It's good to see you again, Omar.
So I see you've joined the rebels.
Yes, I have. Just like you, Omar. I'm ready to fight and ready to die. For our rights and for our freedom.
So what do you want here?
Well, I have a proposition. We should form an alliance together to fight against the government forces.
There is just one thing. We have different reasons for fighting this war.
There's only one, Omar. To obtain freedom and have equal rights for our people under the law.
We may both be fighting for our rights, but for different reasons, friend Castro.
The government has taken away our rights. Haven't they done the same thing to you as well?
I'm not so sure, my dear friend. The cause of your conflict is too deep for me to understand. But ours is clear. Like the sunrise on a summer's day. We are all Muslims. We are a common people fighting for our rights to self-determination. I'm very sorry, my dear friend Castro. I cannot allow our cause to be diluted. But you are sick, my dear friend. We will see to you.
Raul. Raul.
Are you still insulting me, Mitch?
No, I'm not insulting you, Raul. You do know how much I love you. I just want to be able to help you in some way to resolve the problems here in Mindanao.
There's nothing here for you, Mitch. It's best that you go back home to Manila.
I'm not going back to Manila until I've had a talk with Omar.
That's your problem.
Please, try to understand me.
Don't worry. We will find Omar.
Okay, let's move!
Omar, you must get away from here. They're gonna be here soon.
Men, it can't be far. We must follow them. They mustn't escape.
Lieutenant, why do we have to follow them? Haven't we killed enough of them already? Haven't you had enough?
You're a soldier. There's no room for any pity. Remember that. Remember that.
He's right, Johnny boy. You're too sensitive. Harden up a little bit, huh?
Men! Men! Follow me. Move!
Any relation to General Basco?
Goddamn bastard. You killed my father. When he was stupid enough to trust you.
were born a Christian. The son of General Basco and the sister of Old Man Sali, who adopted you as a Muslim.
Why, Omar?
Thank you for your effort to help us. This is for you, from the Muslim people.
For me, it'll symbolize the hope that our nation can live as one.